Yesterday in Rajam, a 10-year-old boy's life was cut short under the wheels of a chariot that carried the banner of the YSRCP, a vehicle that was campaigning for the MLA candidate of YSRCP, Mr. Tale Rajesh. In fact, the unimaginable grief of a family that has lost their young son in the most tragic and preventable circumstances. We can say them as a preventable circumstances. That particular grief is, in fact, it has got nothing, no weightage for the YSRCP leaders. Mr. Rajesh continued with his campaign even after the young boy was hit by his campaigning vehicle. Even after that, he did not have the minimum humanity to just stop his campaign and just go and check as to what has happened to the young boy, where things have gone wrong. Nothing of that sort. He simply carried on with his campaign. His driver, when the locals there forced him, his driver took the boy to a hospital, nearby hospital. But before, immediately after the boy reached the hospital, it was they tried to save him, but he lost his life. Even after that, till probably afternoon today, no statement from Mr. Tale Rajesh or from YSRCP party about this particular incident. Suddenly, they come out and say that we have offered it is a very unfortunate incident, we have offered every kind of help to that particular point, to that particular family, and TDP is trying to politicize this. Will you not budge from passing such low and stoop comments? YSRCP, how many times will you stoop down low? This particular incident is an incident wherein a young boy's life has been taken away by a vehicle, your vehicle. So you at least should have the minimum, common sense to stop the campaign, try to save that boy, which you did not do. And now you claim that we are politicizing it? Here, let me quote some more examples. A similar kind of an incident happened earlier also in the recent past during the Siddham Sabha at Gudivada. A woman who was brought from almost 120 kilometers in bus. She was hit in her leg and her leg was literally smashed. Her foot was literally smashed and she is in the hospital. No one took care from the YSRCP. Nobody even bothered to check as to what has happened to her. On the same day, in fact on the same day in Ungutur, in the Ungutur Sabha also in West Godavari district, the convoy vehicle of Jagan Mohan Reddy hit another man, wherein he was critically injured, and till date it is quite unclear whether he is okay or his improved, his health condition is improved, because some reports have come out saying that he has lost his life. In both these incidents and also the incident of yesterday in Rajam, no statement from YSRCP, at least condemning these incidents, at least feeling sorry for the families, at least showing some sort of humanity. We do not see any such kind of things from YSRCP at any point of time. And here again, it's it's very unfortunate, wherein you can see the other day there was a stone that was hurled at Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy in Vijayawada. A small cut, we can call it a small cut, an injury. Let's say an injury has happened to him, on his forehead. All the YSRCP members, in fact, entire YSRCP fraternity, we should say, are out on the field claiming that it is the work of TDP. There is a assassination, murder attempt on Jagan Mohan Reddy, and in fact people like Roja have come out, literally sat on the roads saying that it needs to be inquired on who tried to take Jagan Mohan Reddy's life. So Jagan Mohan Reddy's life is life, and the life of the Rajam's 10-year-old boy, or the life of the man injured critically in Ungutur, or the life of the women critically injured during the Gudivada Sabha is nothing. Isn't it what you want to showcase? YSRCP as a party, this is what is your stand? You do not care for the lives of the people. That's basically your stand. And it is also very crucial during this juncture, it is really very crucial to remember these actions, to understand what is at stake. What is at stake in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and also to decide if we want to continue on the path of despair or choose a government that values and protects every life in Andhra Pradesh. It's just not, these are not one of a kind of an incidents because we have seen a lot of lives being lost, lot of SCs being attacked, lot of STs being attacked, lot of BCs being attacked, lot of women being attacked. All these things we have seen. We have seen Dr. Sudhakar lose his life, we have seen Subramaniam lose his life, we have seen Amarnath Gaud lose his life, but none of that, in none of these incidents ever YSRCP has come out and given an explanation, or even try to go to the families and talk to them. In fact, they are the people. The other day we saw one of the lady who lost her life, Mr. Jogi Ramesh, their MLA candidate. He went there and tried to politicize that issue. So politicizing of deaths and doing such kind of death politics, what we call murder politics, what we call, only YSRCP does. So it is absolutely a sort of a destructive and murderous policies and governance of YSRCP all the time. So at least now I think they should come out and stand by the family of the young child in Rajam. And it's not about money, it's not about anything else. It's about your responsibility as a human being, which you have completely forgotten. So YSRCP, at least now, grow up, do not politicize everything, try to see from a humane angle.